Hi, so today we have this top-notch quality, beautiful Mujiuchen Guzheng. It is insanely beautiful. I mean, just look at the grains, right? How beautiful it is. Also, we have another baby Mujiuchen Guzheng here for reference. I mean, this looks just like a baby brother of this Guzheng. So today's topic is about what makes them so distinct among the Guzhengs and why are they so expensive. To understand why it is so special and why it is so beautiful sounding, you must know the difference between the construction of the more common Zhemian Guzheng and the fully hollowed out Guzheng, also known as Zhenghua in Chinese. So regular Guzhengs, like most of the Dunhuang Guzheng, right, we see here are Zhemian Guzheng. The top, the frame, and the base, right, they are made with flat pieces of wood heated into shape. For example, the soundboard, you see this very nice curvature, and the sides and everything, right, they are basically made with separate pieces of wood. So here is a diagram of the Guzheng construction for clarity. Take note of the soundboard. This is heated into shape from a flat piece of wood. So this type of soundboards typically last for about 5 to 30 years depending on the quality and usage. From 5 to 30 years, you expect it to warp or collapse. Lifetime warranties for such Guzheng is virtually impossible. But for the fully hollowed out Guzheng, there's an upside down U-shaped curve here. You see this? Right? So it actually shows that the soundboard here and the frame, they are actually one piece of wood. There are no joints. You don't see any joints. So the maker has a whole block of wood chiseled out to give you the soundboard and the side frame. Right? The same thing applies to the big brother here. Take a look at this. This is the part which exposes the ends of the soundboard and the side panel. And take an even closer look here. So here, with the red borders, this portion, there are no joints at all. It's all a single piece of wood all the way to the other end of the Guzheng. By the way, don't assume that all the fully hollowed out Guzheng will reveal the U shape on the front of the Guzheng. You can trust us if the specifications on our website say so. Have a look at the diagram here and you will understand this further. So this is the fully hollowed out Guzheng's construction. The top and the side is a whole piece of unjointed wood. From the same piece of wood, you can make about 8 pieces of soundboard of this Zhemian Guzheng, while you can only make one fully hollowed out Guzheng. So that explains why it's so expensive to make one. The amazing part is after the Guzheng making process, you have to leave it in the open air to dry for months, which is why the fully hollowed out Guzheng has such a rich, bassy tone. The way it resonates is very different from the Zhemian Guzheng, and these are the original Guzhengs in China. Zhemian Guzheng was only developed much later and gained popularity in the 20th century. But here, we are back, marveling at this wonderful Zhenghua. Because of the way it is darked out and air-dried for years, I know I mentioned months just now, but I stand corrected. It's air-dried for years for its stability. These Guzhengs can last for more than a lifetime as compared to 5 to 30 years of a Zhemian Guzheng. That being said, Zhemian Guzheng has its merits too. It's more affordable, and if it is done right, the sound can rival that of the fully hollowed out Guzheng. So many pros still use the Zhemian Guzheng, and it's really quite flexible. It depends on the requirements and different scenarios for certain pieces. I mean, I shall not go into the details, but if you want more, comment in the comment section. Basically, there are still some pros and cons. You love it, you hate it. Anyway, at 8 tones, we sell both kinds of Guzheng. The Dunhuang Yichang, Zhonghao Zheng Wei Dao, Dingyun brand Guzhengs, right? They are mainly Zhemian Guzheng. And the top end of the Zhuque and all of the Mujiuchen Guzhengs are fully hollowed out Guzhengs. And they are absolutely beautiful Guzhengs, and the sound is... Before we end, here's a short demo for you to enjoy the sound of this Guzheng. So that's it for my talk today. Do like this video and subscribe to our channel.